Anxiety is a neurological condition in which your body becomes paralyzed by fear. Our body releases more cortisol and adrenaline when your mind interprets something as dangerous or threatening. This increases blood pressure, heartbeat, pump blood to the muscles, and alter breathing patterns. Sadly, our mind is incapable of distinguishing between a genuine threat and the one that is not real. If you are experiencing a lot of stress, anxiety, and fear in your life, whether it's worrying about money, dealing with difficult people, or being overwhelmed by negative news online or on TV, your mind and body can start to feel like they are always on the edge. Over time, this constant state of anxiety can make it hard for you to relax and can even affect your health. Here are a few signs that you could be experiencing anxiety. Your mind is always working to analyze and solve issues, which results in a steady flow of thought clutter. Struggling to quiet your mind and establish a regular sleep pattern. Nausea may arise in anxiety-inducing scenarios, such as addressing a large audience. Individuals with chronic anxiety often adopt a negative perspective, focusing on the world's drawbacks rather than its positive. This mindset may fluctuate in those with chronic anxiety. Feeling of constriction in the throat. Some individuals may experience a sensation of tightness in their throat, accompanied by a perception of a lump and changes in voice pitch, which intensify with increasing anxiety. A tendency to evade typical life situations may develop, like social gatherings, due to feelings of emotional incapacity to cope with them. Long-term anxiety can increase the likelihood of developing conditions like diabetes, heart disease, and other health issues, as it can lead to adrenal gland exhaustion and hormonal imbalances in both men and women. In this video, I will be discussing natural methods to alleviate anxiety by soothing the body's stress response. But before we go any further, just a friendly reminder that this video is intended for educational purposes only. Be sure to consult your doctor. Number 1. Vitamin D. Unfortunately, due to indoor living and work, as well as other causes, billions of people globally lack sufficient amounts of vitamin D, which may increase symptoms of anxiety. High cortisol levels typically found in those who experience worry, have trouble sleeping through the night, or struggle with overthinking. However, it's crucial to figure out how to turn this off if you are attempting to de-stress and unwind. Sunlight exposure and being outside in nature cause your skin to produce more vitamin D, which lowers your cortisol levels and promotes relaxation. It is recommended that you take 1000 international units of vitamin D3 and 100 micrograms of K2 per day. This will help to counteract the stress hormone and return your body to a state of focus, tranquility, and equilibrium. Number 2. Vitamin B1 deficiency. Majority of the people who suffer from anxiety have thiamine deficiency. When you are anxious, emotional, or threatened, parts of your brain, such as amygdala and hippocampus, deplete your B1 reserves to produce energy. Consuming a lot of sugar, processed meals, or coffee and tea can all lower your vitamin B1. Begin consuming 2 to 3 tablespoons of unfortified nutritional yeast each day to boost your vitamin B1 and B complex levels. You may add it to yogurt, soups, or salads. Because B vitamins are water-soluble and readily absorbed, you will notice a difference in your mood within minutes of consuming this. B vitamins aid to relax and regulate the autonomic nervous system, which turn off the fight or flight reaction that is causing you anxiety. Pasture-raised eggs, sunflower seeds, and wild salmon are good sources of vitamin B1. Number 3. Probiotics. There are several living, helpful microorganisms in your gut, specifically in your large intestine. These aid in food digestion and help you keep your body in a healthy state overall. In fact, these microorganisms create B vitamins, which are all involved in maintaining a stable mood and avoid protracted anxiety episodes. Unfortunately, because of their sensitivity, these microorganisms are readily eliminated when we eat non-organic food, take antibiotics or other medications, or use artificial sweeteners. These microorganisms may also get lethargic if you are not getting enough soluble fiber in your diet. Eating fermented vegetables as a side dish at least 3 times a week will improve the health of your microbiome and friendly bacteria. Kefir, pickles, kimchi, sauerkraut, and other similar foods are high in probiotic bacteria. Foods high in soluble fiber include pecans, avocados, chia seeds, asparagus, and cocoa powder. Your bacteria will reward you for improving their health by generating neurotransmitters like GABA, dopamine, and serotonin, which are felt by the brain to induce calmness and happiness. Number 4. Magnesium and potassium. Magnesium and potassium are important minerals and salts that influence how energy is created in the mitochondria of your cells. These are typically sourced from leafy green vegetables. Insufficient intake of these minerals increases the likelihood of experiencing low stress tolerance, anxiety, sadness, sleeplessness, and lack of concentration. For example, the synthesis of neurotransmitters that make you feel happy, calm, and healthy, like serotonin and GABA, requires magnesium. Eat a lot of leafy greens such as kale, broccoli, beet tops, collard greens, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, and radish, as well as avocados, to increase your intake of potassium and magnesium. Alternatively, this is available as an electrolyte powder that you can mix with water to make 100 mg potassium citrate and 120 mg magnesium citrate drink. Number 5. Passionflower Tea. This is a herbal flower, and studies have shown that the plant compounds found in passionflower tea can raise GABA levels in the brain. In order to help you relax, GABA essentially slows down some signals in your central nervous system that cause you to get tense. Some herbal teas have been used as a stress and anxiety reliever for thousands of years. Therefore, cut back on your use of caffeinated drinks like coffee and soda, as they may raise cortisol levels, which intensify anxiety. Drinking passionflower tea can help you unwind and obtain more restorative sleep each night, which will help your body as a whole to achieve balance. Number 6. Ashwagandha. Ashwagandha is a plant that's been around for ages, mainly in Asia and Africa. People have been turning to it for over 3,000 years to help with stress and anxiety, seeing it as a natural remedy. It functions as an adaptogen, helping your body's system in adjusting to stress by regulating hormones and enhancing brain's response to changes. Packed with phytonutrients known as vithanolides, this plant helps control blood sugar levels and has been clinically demonstrated to reduce cortisol. This improves your quality of sleep at night, balances your mood, and is incredibly effective for those who suffer from chronic stress. Similar effects can be obtained from other traditional adaptogen plants such as holy basil, rhodiola, panax ginseng, and astragalus. You have got a whole arsenal of foods and nutrients at your disposal to switch off that fear response and kickstart your body's rest and digest mode. This helps dial down the stress and release any tension that's been building up. I have personally struggled with stress and anxiety for a very long time, and I have found that all of these natural treatments are quite beneficial. But I must say that certain minerals such as magnesium, potassium, and B1 are very necessary for mood stabilization. To achieve a lasting feeling of serenity, you might also want to go above and beyond in addressing the underlying core causes of your anxiety. Trying to ignore anxiety and keep going might seem like the only option when you are busy, but it can backfire. In the long run, it could lead to feeling really down and even cause big health problems. If you set aside just 1 hour each day to relax and unwind, you will be amazed at how much clearer your mind becomes. You will find that you are getting more done without having to force it. Daily tasks and work will start to feel easier, and you will notice your creativity kicking in when it comes to problem solving. Let me share some extra steps that I have personally found really helpful in keeping anxiety away for good. Number 1. Switch up your usual drinks with herbal teas that boost GABA like passionflower, lavender, lemon balm, peppermint, valerian root, and rosemary. These drinks help calm the nervous system by reducing excitement and fear. Number 2. Try cutting out stimulants like coffee, tea, soda, energy drinks, and sugary treats from your diet. These foods can amp up your cortisol levels, drain your vitamin B stores, and make your anxiety even worse. Number 3. Get rid of any unnecessary items that are cluttering your mind. We often have emotional attachments to the things around us, So clearing out the clutter can bring a sense of order to your environment and in turn your mind. Number 4. Get outside and move around more. Take slow walks in nature for about 45 minutes every day, especially in parks or places with lots of trees and plants. Breathing in fresh air and being around trees can naturally calm your nerves and help you relax. Number 5. Use calming essential oils in your home, such as black cherry, lavender, sage, and jasmine. These oils emit soothing scents into the air, much like trees do, helping to calm your nervous system when you inhale them gently. Number 6. Finally, to truly overcome anxiety, you need to start getting at least 8 hours of sleep per night consistently. Go to bed an hour early, turn off your phone, and focus on relaxing each muscle in your body until you drift off. This will gradually bring your cortisol levels back into equilibrium over time, allowing you to sleep deeper and have a healthier body overall. I really appreciate your support. If you found this content helpful, could you please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell? This way you will stay in the loop with the latest nutrition and health insights. Stay tuned for the upcoming videos, and until next time, stay healthy and take care.